So now let's go to optimize sales feature for lightning experience. So path and workspaces. From there we will go to this optimize sales process with paths in Salesforce. Okay, 20 minutes it will take, then it will take 10 minutes. Let's do it. Learning objective. After completing this unit, you will be able to describe the impact of onboarding sales reps on your company's reps and managers. Gather the details about the sales process from experts at your company. Create a functional sales path for your sales reps. Get sales reps to adopt your company's sales process. Onboarding sales reps quickly can be a challenge because every company has its own sales process. Take, for example, the emerging solar energy systems provider, Ursa Major Solar. They have a few sales reps who can sell like the Dickens. But the company is growing as great as they are. The existing sales team needs help. So they hired two new reps, Erin and Lance, who have decent selling experience already. Even though Erin and Lance know how to sell well, they are not familiar with the sales process at Ursa Major. That's where Maria, the Salesforce admin, comes in. Maria learned that Salesforce includes a feature that helps reps adopt her company's sales process. It's called the sales path. Okay, it's available for walking leads and opportunities. Understand the path's benefit. When Maria sets up the path for a team, she guides sales reps so they sell the way as a major sales manager want. Maria's work helps the company sales reps qualify their leads, close their deals from anywhere, and with the fewer deals. Who benefit from the path and how? Sales rep. So sales reps learn the steps necessary to keep the sales process moving along, and the reps can eliminate any steps that are not a part of the sales process at their company. The reps at Ursa measure like path because it helps them focus on what matters most to the qualify leads and win deals. Sales manager, how it helps managers keep their reps aligned with the sales process unique to their company. Sales path helps the manager identify the star performers and the one who need a bit more guidance. Very good. What makes up a path in Salesforce? A path gives reps a visual representation of the stages required for walking through the sales process. The paths you create for your sales team can include key fields that reps complete before moving on to the next stage in the sales process, best practices, words of encouragement to keep your reps pumped, links to relevant chatter post, policy reminders, even potential gotchas. For now, Maria wants to focus on the paths for leads. She maintains two record types for them, one for the solar energy system cells and one for the service plans. In Maria's situation, she can serve her sales team best with two paths. That's because qualifying leads for solar energy system cells is different from qualifying leads for the plans to service the solar energy systems. But that's fine. Maria can tailor each path so her sales reps can make the most of their leads. Plan the path with the sales engagement. Maria has lots on her plate in addition to administrating the sales feature. She administers service and collaboration feature in the Salesforce. So she's the first to admit that she doesn't know everything about a company's sales process. To work smart, she pulls in the expert sales management. She knows her sales manager Lincoln, who's down the hall. On a Friday afternoon, Maria tracks down Lincoln, and just as he is about to stream some smooth jazz, Maria tells him about the path, how it can help his sales team adopt the sales process and close more deals. Lincoln is eager to help. Maria asks Lincoln about the specific details that he requires for his sales reps to cover as they walk through the each step of the sales process. Sorry. The timing for this conversation is ideal because Lincoln wants to freshen up their sales process in Salesforce anyway. He tells Maria about the five steps in the sales, that is, open, contacted, verified, converted, unqualified. The two sales process for ASA majors share the most of those steps. We mentioned earlier that Maria plans to create two paths, one for the solar energy system cells, one for the service plans. As Lincoln explains the difference between the two processes, Maria takes note on the step for the two paths she plans to create. We put her notes here into a neat table. So this one is the solar energy system cells. This is for the leads for the solar system service plans. So here the fields will be there: name, company, phone. Here it will be website, annual revenue, and here in the service it will be solar system package, system installation date. Okay. Guidance for success. Visit your leads website to understand their product, service, company culture, recent news and announcements. Familiarize yourself with their industry challenge and trends by exploring relevant section of their website. Identify key decision makers or influencers within the organization. Look for any testimonials, case studies, or client success story that can provide insights into their needs and priorities. Okay. Here, visit your leads website to understand the product and service and company culture and recent announcements. Same thing. Identify the key decision makers. Look for the any testimonials. Okay. Contact it. This will be in the open step in the sales process. So there are five sales process. One of them is open. In open, these fields are required. So in contacted, what are the fields required? Here it is mentioned for both. And what will be the guidance for success is also mentioned. Same for the verified. Here it doesn't apply to this solar energy system cells. And confirm that your solar cell had an approved major installer, was installed within the last 3 years, include no modification to the panel optimization service. Then converted. Guidance. What is the guidance for success? So once it is done, after you mark this lead qualified, follow the prompts to convert the lead to a contact, and don't forget to create an opportunity when prompted. Here what will happen is schedule an on-site visit with your lead to review the service plan in depth. Ask whether your lead needs anything else from us. If it is unqualified, then what? Don't waste time on the unqualified leads. Learn about the lead source before you spend time selling them a product they are not ready for. Understand the lead's level of authority and solution requirement. Determine whether your lead is likely to buy from you. Without Lincoln's input about the sales process, Maria would have missed important details that guide sales reps towards the greater success with walking leads and closing deals. The two of them together through make for a great partnership. Is one with the sales expertise, and Maria is one who can implement the path. After you explain your sales operation manager how a path enforces your company sales process, get guidance from that manager about your company's unique process. With your sales operation manager, determine and customize the stages that appear for your sales. Add fields that are relevant to your company sales process. Include the guidance for success. In your guidance, you include details about the company's policy tip for establishing positive selling relationship and links to relevant fields. Using the lead workspace, Erin and Lens see their path from front and center. The path appears with the stages, guidance you with, and your sales operation manager provided. Mark each stage complete when they are ready to move on to the next. The beauty is that reps focus on only the fields that matter most to your sales manager. That way, reps stay focused on what matters most to qualify the leads and win deals. Okay, got it. Set up a path. How to do it? From the Salesforce setup, let's go to path settings and click on enable. Click on a new path. Set up a name of the path. Okay, here it is in solar energy system cells. What is the object? For which object you are setting the path? It is the lead object. Record. What will be the record type and what will be the pick list value? Okay, Maria chooses pick list that contain for each stage. The key fields unique to the adds the key fields unique to the stage. Okay, for each stages the required field should be there. Then she adds guidance for the success. Okay, here there will be the guidance for success. Okay, remember notes that Maria took during her meeting. Here what where Maria includes best practices, tips for effective communication and whatnot. Activities are final selection is and go back to the. Okay, very good. Okay, we have to do it. So we have to create a path and we have to name it retail loan opportunities. That it will be on the object opportunities. Record type will be master. Pick list stage. For the prospecting stage, we need these field. Guidance for success will be this. Okay, let's do it. Hmm. Okay, setup, hard settings. Okay, enable it. New path. Opportunity, where is opportunity? Record type is master, pick list value is stage. Okay, this one. Click on next. Prospecting stage. We need account name, amount. Okay, amount we need. Then we need lead source, main competitor. Okay, lead source, main competitor. Then we need opportunity owner. Okay. Then guidance for success. Okay. Verify that account has no outstanding cases. Okay. Click on next. Then save your work. Activate your path. Let's activate it. Enable celebration. Yeah, let's do it. So when we need celebration, whenever there is closed one. Okay, celebration you can see rarely, sometimes, always. We should celebrate always. So and that. Okay. See celebration. Yo. Okay. Now take the challenge to earn 500 points. Let's do it. So we got 500 points. Let's go to the next one. Thank you.